Oh, I've got the live thing coming on.
That should be back up now. Is it back on? Well, you got 4 upvotes.
Yeah, there you go. It's back.
Awesome. Awesome.
I haven't seen that well, I've heard of the combo Deep Sea Diver and that new water spell. I haven't tried it out though. I might try that out in my Atlantean deck.
Yeah, I can't see them. The new water field card. That reminds me of a few things. Sorry, my internet did.
No, I'm not entirely sure how it works.
My internet did die for a second, so I do apologise for that. Yeah, we are going to
stupid internet.
We're getting fibre optics, so when we're all upgraded and whatnot, our internet will be much better. So we could probably even do 1080p streaming, although it's unlikely we will. It just means that we can stream in a high quality and we won't have as much issues. I was saying.
Anyway, let's finish off this extra deck and then we'll stop the stream because
it's getting a little late now.
Alright, so next we have Mistworm.
Oh, well, we were going for Gravity Warrior, weren't we, at the time?
Oh yeah,
so we had Gravity Warrior.
Gravity Warrior, and then there's Iron Chain. Although Guy is also an option, but
he's just a beat stick, and if I
big beat stick.
Yeah. Right. Mistworm, I've never summoned him. I've had opportunities to. He's a great card just because of his fit. He's basically the Trishula replacement, I'd say.
Yeah, he's the Trishula replacement.
I mean, if I ever need to summon him...
He's a Thunder?
Really?
Oh. Did not know that.
Right, I'm just moving things around. Right. Obviously, you've got the I'd say the staples, basically, in most Synchro decks. Scrap Dragon, Stardust. Stardust just because of its negation effect, which saved us against Dead End Dragoon? Destiny End Dragoon.
Destiny End Dragoon, yeah. Oh yeah, Stardust is very staple, as is Scrap Dragon.
Hey Red Robin, sorry. Our stream died and whatnot.
Yo, what is up?
We're just going through our Iceberry deck. My voice is dying because I'm dying of flu.
Aww.
Yeah.
No.
But yeah, really good card. I mean, its effect alone is just enough for it, but it's...
Oh yeah, Stardust is standard.
Yeah, so Scrap Dragon.
Scrap Dragon, great effect.
Yeah. Gachi, because I have a few level 2s, and Gachi's effect is rather good.
And because we couldn't think of anything else to put in.
Yeah. Gaia... Now, okay, this is the most argued card between us.
Yeah.
And this is why. I solely have it for mind control. Because what I'll do, I will mind control their rank 5 or rank 6 Exceed monsters and just go, fuck you.
Yeah, turn it into the guy. And it's worked for him on a few occasions.
And but when it works amazingly well.
I think that there are other Exceeds like Acid Golem.
But see, this is the thing, I don't like Acid Golem because of the cost it has.
I know, but you use him as a game ender or as a last resort.
I suppose.
Otherwise you use...
It's one of the things we'll test out, but I do like the card, and the piercing damage is always good.
Yeah.
I can summon him with...
Not that you actually rank 3 that often.
Yeah. I can do Gantala, Gunganir to overlay into him if I so need to. I don't, but yeah. Big Eye, now that... I added him in recently, and he has been a rather nice addition. Only thing is, if I summon him, I've probably already won the game, or... I'm in a really good position. I just can't attack because of like gravity behind me or something. Something's locking me down. And yeah, it just...
He's a pretty good card.
Yeah, he's nice. As you permanently keep control of the monster. Leviathan Dragon.
Standard beat stick, rank 3.
Utopia. Yeah.
Decent rank 4 monster.
Yeah, and...
Good effect.
Yeah, and it's good for...
Strategious,
skills.
It's a level... Mother Grizzly, Abyss Soldier...
Stealing one of their level 4s.
Utopia Ray, nicking someone's Utopia.
With mind controls, then going into it. Its effect is amazing.
Yeah, or the last resort if you're really down in the dumps.
And you've won games from it.
Oh yeah, I won a game with Utopia Ray. That was entertaining.
And Zen Mains is...
Zen Mains is just a... I will stall!
Well,
Screw you!
With the new tin... that's come out.
Oh, those tins are ridiculous.
Yeah, it's really, it's easy to get, and it's a really good card anyway. I mean, there's loads of cards which have been released which really hurt this card, and every time I summon it, I just go, oh, when someone else summons it, it's like,
Yeah, you just let out a sigh of, Zen mains, this is gonna just be annoying.
yeah.
Nothing I can do.
A few cards I don't run, I can tell you why, just because, yeah.
Oh, well, I agreed.
People run this in an Ice Barrier deck. I don't like the fact it has the prerequisite of returning 2 water monsters. Because in all honesty, yeah, draw I +1 off. Well, I don't
No,
really.
you don't plus anything.
Yeah, you don't plus, but it's the fact that you have to return cards, and I don't like that. It's just my preference.
It's good first turn or second turn, but then if you draw it later on,
It can be dead draw.
It can be just, oh, well, this is useless. And that can happen with a lot of cards, I know.
So you've got that Magic Triangle, obviously, as we've already said. What else is there?
There's not really that much
Big
else.
Wave.
Oh, well, if we go through every single card.
What's that? It's like this
Oh,
one.
yeah, but that doesn't really work with your deck.
People use like a legendary or like field spells. I haven't needed a field spell. My deck doesn't need it because big beat sticks aren't the issue, it's effects. And with Defender and Gantala, you basically lock them down. And once they're locked down, it's more along the lines of just getting the cards you need, and you can store for quite a long time. I've played games where people have just gone, okay, we had a game where he summoned, he used Fusion, summoned got 5-headed.
Yeah.
And then he used Gear Time Effect to get a Dragon, Ancient Gear Gougers from Dragon.
Yeah.
Attacked, and it's just like, well, we don't need to do anything for this, even though we can, because he can't do anything about it. Because, literally, even though he has more attack points, it's more on the lines of, you have to follow the rules. Yeah, like, we had, like, that person who used, what was it, Black Lancer or something? No. Let's try like that. It's an XC monster. There it is, Black Ray Lancer.
Oh, yeah.
He used it just to negate the effect of Defender, but even after that, it was like,
well, that doesn't really
where are you going with this? I mean, it's such an annoying combo because it's so easy to get off, and once you have it off, it's annoying. I'll go through a few Ice Barriers people will question probably. Sorry, alright. Why not Grunard? It's an additional normal summon. I prefer to keep cards in the hand. Hand presence is really good with Ice Barriers. I mean, I can top deck well, but it's always nice to have backup plans, and summoning more cards just for an extra 100 attack. It's not good in comparison to Gantala. Ryo, we discussed it, but its stats are too subpar.
Yeah, it's not good enough to use really. It's because in the end you do need some kind of beat stick to win you games.
Yeah,
and it's just not good enough.
Tiger King,
we don't run any continuous spell or trap cards in this deck.
Yeah.
So there's no way you could easily add back to your hand and then just instantly play again.
And it's just not really. I mean, yeah, you could say it's great because it's an Ice Barrier card, but it doesn't really help my deck progress.
No.
I mean, there are certain. I mean, obviously these cards like Geomancy, I don't run, or Chromancer is good in wetlands, but not this deck. Whoever runs Caravan of the Ice Barrier is smoking weed. If anyone tells you otherwise, they are lying to you. Good card and probably a Spellcaster. Nah, don't really need it in this sort of deck. I'm not trying to lock the opponent's spell and trap cards down. I'm merely trying to lock their attack.
Well, I think it'd be a good addition, but we haven't really tested it out yet. So.
I did try it a few times. I do experiment with my Ice Barriers every now and again. It's one of those cards where it could be good, but sometimes it could just be a dead draw.
Well, I think it's a case of you have to replace it. It would be a case of would have to replace like a Daisojo or something like that.
Yeah, but I like Daisojo.
Daisojo.
Numbing Grill, obviously these cards they're not good enough in this level of game. Best looking, probably Ice Barrier, terrible.
Pretty cool.
Samurai. Now a lot of people ask me about Samurai, or I've had a few people say, why not Samurai? It's an instant +1 with Gantala. You summon it in attack, and then in your turn, you turn to defense and instantly +1. Here's the issue. Yes, it's a warrior, it's a +4, it's 1800 attack. It's probably the best level 4 Ice Barrier, or it is the best level 4 Ice Barrier, I can tell you that now, solely for its attack. But the problem it has is how I play my Ice Bearers. I play it so that I'll probably always go Gantala Defender to, lock it down. But the next turn, I'll probably summon a monster and sink.
Yeah.
And sink for Gungnir or Stardust or something I'll sink for something. And so I'll get rid of my Defender. So by the end phase, I'm getting Defender back. And even if I've got Defender out and I'm not going for that, I just feel Prio is a safer card to do in case they start destroying other things. The only other cards I can think of which we looked at,
there was Spellbreaker, but she's not that great in all honesty.
It's a nice defense. It's just her effect hurts me as much as it hurts the opponent. And if you look at my deck, I've got half my deck is basically spell cards.
And that's it, really. I think that's an in-depth analysis of the Ice Barrier deck.
Yeah, I mean, it works very well. I mean, we win quite a lot of our games in comparison to...
Well, we play mostly social.
Yeah, I mean, we did play ranked and we did beat that guy who was running that Destiny Leo deck.
Oh yeah, we did.
It's one of the things where it's...
But we'll constantly be testing it and adding new things and stuff, and so we'll probably let you guys know if we change anything.
I mean, there's great water support coming out of Abyss Rising, so that's something we are looking forward to. It's just about... It's trying to make it as consistent as possible. I think we've got to a point where we can put up a fight. I mean, we have beaten hero, I'd say at least tier 2 hero decks or tier 1.5 hero decks. Depending on what you want.
Sometimes it's just through luck.
Oh yeah, that top decking of Lightning Vortex.
25 past 12 here.
It has been a pleasure.
Oh, it's been great with you guys. We really hope you've enjoyed it.
We should be doing this on a weekly basis, maybe more if we have time. We should be getting better internet sometime in the next month or so, and I'm starting uni again. Dan's got work.
Woo!
So we'll work around it, and we will constantly be uploading. I mean, we are going to be uploading a lot more now.
Check out our channel.
Yeah, like, comment, subscribe.
And just thank you so much for watching.
Yeah,
and commenting and gaming.
Yeah. If anyone wants to play a game against us, just
message us, and we will gladly, except when we have the time.
Yeah, I mean, anytime we're on, if you give us a message, we'll gladly
be there. Forever. I don't know the rest of the song. I'm not gonna lie.
I don't even know the song. It has been a pleasure.
We'll see you later, guys.
Have a good one.
I have no idea how to turn this off.
I do.
Go for it.
Right, have a good one, people. Bye.